Winter calls for a cooler color palette and an icy highlight, so I'm creating a very soft and glowing makeup look for the colder months. I'm starting out with my Cover FX Calming Primer, which has been great for protecting my skin while it's healing from breakouts. Using my Eyeko Tools Custom Coverage Buffing Brush, I'm going to both stipple and buff my foundation into my skin to get maximum coverage. And next up, I'm applying my concealer under my eyes and across the bridge of my nose with my concealer brush, and then I'm just going to go back with that same buffing brush and blend it all out. Now I'm taking my Urban Decay Naked Skin powder in medium and setting the makeup. And the blush that I'm going to be using is a nice versatile blue-based color, which means it's a cool color as opposed to a warmer color like coral. I'm just going to dust this onto my cheeks with my Eyeko Tools blush brush to get a nice flush of color. And going back in with my foundation brush, I'm just going to blend out the blush so that there are no lines. Okay, on to the highlight. I'm using this iridescent shimmery powder by Uemura. It's got a very pearly pink tone to it, and I'm using my multitasking face brush to apply, but I'm going to spray it wet first to get an extra pigmented highlight. And I'm applying this to the usual spots, the high points of my cheekbones, as well as the space above the arch of my brows, and just blending it outward. And now, even though I'm going for a more icy, pearly highlight for the winter, I still want a touch of that bronzy glow as well. So I'm going to apply my Betty LouManizer, and I'm using one of my favorite brushes, the Face and Body Sculpting Brush, which is the perfect combination with Betty LouManizer because it gives a truly airbrushed look with the microfine powder. This is going to go all over my face and even over the highlighter I just applied to create the perfect glow. And now for the eyes, I'm keeping it really simple, so I'm taking my Shimmer Brick in Beige and using each of the strips as my eyeshadows. So first off, I'm taking the very lightest strip and applying this at the inner corners of my eyes for a nice highlight. And next I'm taking the second strip, and with the same brush, I'm just going to apply along the inner part of my bottom lash line for a more rosy highlight. And now I'm taking my full eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to mix up the darker shades and apply this just at the center of my lids. Again, this is going to catch the light and create a beautiful glowing look. And now taking my Eyeko Tools Airbrush Concealer Brush, I'm just going to take the darkest shade and contour at my crease just a bit. Alright, next up I'm taking my Urban Decay Perversion pencil and lining my eyes just from the center to the outer corner of my lash line. And then I'm going to take my flat eyeliner brush and I'm going to slightly diffuse the line and create a small kitten flick at the end. So the reason I'm doing this is I just want to create a little bit of definition at my eyes, but I still want the focus to be on the glowing eyeshadow. And of course, same thing on the other side. We're almost done. Now I'm going to apply my Eyeko Black Magic Mascara to my top and bottom lashes. Of course, I want the eyelashes to also stand out since it's such a minimal look. So I'm using one of my favorites. It is a lengthening and volumizing mascara. I love it. And for my lips, I want to keep it really soft and minimal, so I'm applying my LORAC Pro Matte Lip Color in Nude. First of all, this stuff feels really good. It's a very creamy formula, and this will just give me that really soft look that I'm going for. And I almost forgot to do my brows. At this point, they don't need too much filling, but I'm just gonna make them look a little more polished with my LORAC Pro Brow Pencil. And that concludes this very easy and minimal look. It's perfect for the winter months with a glowing highlight in all the right places. If you like this look, please give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts with me down below in the comments. Love you guys. See you soon.